Hey, middle school leadership. I want to do just a quick conversation today about what we're going to have going on tomorrow afternoon. I probably am making this video against my better judgment of not feeling so hot and having a video to see what you really look like when you don't feel so great. Anyway, a couple things for tomorrow. We're going to do a quick learning scenario update and just talk about where we're at. I shouldn't have the spoiler alert here. Rick sent you some information earlier today. Middle school update. So there's a lot of middle schools that aren't in. I think that we will be one of the first that is fully back in mid-February or beginning of February. And so that means we don't always get to go every place we want to. But I did try to gather some information from schools that we've looked at to say what are they doing or what does life look like there. And so I have linked in this information. It's not completely complete, but some information on the grades included, the amount of students, some course offerings, there's some interesting things with their how many periods do they have per day? Do they have some of their advisory time? Like ours is called Laker time, some is called Hawk time. Packer time is more advisory time based on what their mascot is. So we weren't unique to Laker time. Anyway, so that's in there. So you can take a peek at that. We'll talk about what our next steps are there. Data digs. We will be doing data digs after NWEA testing. I had originally thought that February 12th would be that date, and it is not going to be that. So we're going to work tomorrow on some times and how we might do that 4 through 8. And then also I want you to think about grade level meetings. We haven't done those at all this year, and I'm curious, do we need to? And where are we with things like assessments and standards and all the things that we've worked really hard to build? Do we need to spend some time together? And then Laker time, this is where 7 and 8, I need you more together. 4 through 6, you're always welcome to stay. We're going to talk about goals, well, Laker time, what that whole goal was, and we're going to review where we've been and then just some thoughts moving forward. We are tied through the 9 through 12 schedule, which is not our favorite thing and something we're going to try to break free from as much as possible. But with that said, we're going to have to come to a compromise of what that means for 7 through 12 for Laker time. So I'm not saying that it's going away. I'm not saying that it's staying every day. I really don't know. But I want to know some value that you guys have. I've interviewed some kids and had some conversations the last few days as well, and just want to see where we're at. Um, COVID miscellaneous lunch. I thought we would be assigning tables, and we don't have to. We found out last night, so that's pretty awesome. But we will have kids in person, and so lunch will change a little bit, at least 7 through 12, and maybe 4 through 6 as well. So we can talk a little bit about that. If there are other COVID questions, please bring those tomorrow and we can figure out what else has to happen. I think those are our majors. We're not going to touch the bus conversation. That's going to meet and confer, and that can be there. And so other things, let me know. Otherwise, have a good night, and we will see you tomorrow. Let's meet in the auditorium again right after school. I'll be there as soon as bus duty is over. All right. Thanks, guys.